Hi guys, in this episode of Rate Decay, I am really excited to be continuing and finishing off my reactions to the new, most recent Stray Kids album, Rockstar. This has been honestly a surprisingly entertaining album. If you haven't seen my recent experience with Stray Kids, I've had some real hit and miss experience with their title tracks and with their songs. I haven't necessarily hated them or anything, but I definitely had some really major nitpicks and criticisms for the songs, and just for some reason haven't really been able to gel much with a lot of their recent songs, at least since Maniac was released. I feel like at least since that comeback they've been kind of hit or miss for me. Not when it comes to their Japanese tracks though. Those songs are fucking amazing. Everything from Slump to the most recent one, Sociopath, has been goddamn amazing, and I want more of that from the Korean tracks of Stray Kids. But still, this comeback has been surprisingly fun. I really enjoyed the title track. I've been really enjoying the B-sides as well so far, and I'm hoping that I'm going to be continuing to enjoy the B-sides, because we have 3 more to check out, those being Comflex, Cover Me, and Leave. And just like I said for the first 2 B-sides in the last video, I assume eventually there's probably going to be music videos for at least some of these songs, because Megaverse got a music video in between me setting up the songs to be reacted to and sitting down to react to them, and I had to download it and replace the video that I had prepared. So I assume in the next couple of days / weeks there's probably going to be more music videos released, and don't worry, I'll also react to those whenever they're released, but they're going to be probably in their own videos in addition to these reactions. And yeah, I'm really excited. I'm hoping that I'm going to be enjoying these 3 songs that we're going to be checking out. But before we do, I just want to quickly remind you that I would really appreciate it if you guys could help me out with my transition by donating to my Patreon, my Ko-fi account, or my PayPal, because for those of you who didn't know, I am trans, and by doing so you also get access to the ability to demand me to do K-pop reactions, be it to specific music videos, specific albums, or potentially a whole artist discography. If you don't care about that though, you can also just simply comment in the comments suggestions about songs that you want me to check out, but keep in mind those are just suggestions. The only way to make me react to something guaranteed is by going to my Patreon and Ko-fi account. But if you don't care about any of that, that's fine as well. Let's get into what you're here for, which is my reaction to Stray Kids' Rockstar album. So let's continue that with the next song, Comflex, in 3, 2, 1. So far I feel like every single song of this album has started out very intriguing. I really wish more of the song was in Korean, because some of the English lyrics are a little cringy. But that's K-pop. I really wish more of the This is definitely not as good as the last couple of songs, but I wouldn't say it's as bad as like, or I don't feel like I have as many issues or the same kind of issues that I had for like previous comebacks of Stray Kids, you know? I also really like this part, honestly. Okay, yeah. It definitely feels like we are continuing the straightforward Stray Kids songs trend that we are doing for this comeback. It does feel like they're kind of holding back a little bit of the craziness with their past couple of comebacks, which I definitely appreciate because it's not like I don't end up enjoying many of those songs. I do. The songs that I have even mildly ended up liking in my reactions, I've ended up loving after those reactions, after I've listened to them in my own free time. But songs like this one, even if I have some issues with it, where it feels a little bit clunky at times, when it comes to the lyrics and some of the flow, I don't know, I just feel like I still have like less of a bias against, I guess is one way to put it. Like I don't have things, I don't have this issue of enjoying it that I had before. And I don't know whether that's just my attempt at looking at it from a different perspective for these reactions, for these two reactions that I'm doing to this album, or whether it's just me feeling better recently because I finally started my transition successfully. I'm finally on HRT, but yeah, I don't know. I'm more into it. I'm enjoying these songs more. And yeah, like I said, I sure feel some issues with the song. I feel like the English lyrics are a little clunky. I feel like that's my main issue with the song. Otherwise, it's fine. It doesn't feel quite as interesting or complex as I guess maybe Megaverse and La 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 La, but it's still okay, you know? It just feels a little bit maybe too generic Stray Kids, which is a really funny criticism considering what was bothering me for previous comebacks from them, but whatever. But yeah, I like it. I like it for what it is, but I'm not crazy about it, you know? In terms of a rating, I don't know. It feels wrong to rate any of these songs that are more simple and straightforward lower than I did Megaverse because of all the things that I said about how I don't like the kind of song that Megaverse is, even though I ended up liking that song, you know. I don't like that style. Because it's very much that kind of like Stray Kids songs that I have been frustrated by recently. So it feels wrong to rate any of these songs lower, but it kind of what it feels like. Like for me, this song is ultimately kind of like an 8.4 out of 10. It's not bad or anything, but it's not like my favorite Stray Kids song or anything. It's pretty par for the course when it comes to Stray Kids, I would say. So yeah, it's lower than Megaverse, but to be honest, it's also not as fun as Megaverse. Even if I am frustrated by Megaverse, at least it's more engaging, that one. But yeah, I don't know. We still have 2 more songs to check out, so let's continue with the next one. Cover Me in 3, 2, 1. A ballad? I'm liking the vibe already. I hope I like it. Okay. I'm actually really liking this one. It makes me feel weirdly nostalgic. This is straight up their best ballad. I don't even know how many they've done, but this is their best. This is their best. Don't at me. This is really good. And see, they can write English lyrics that are not clunky and cringy. Do more of that, Stray Kids. I'm definitely gonna play the shit out of this one. I don't know. I'm in the same. I'm in the same situation, man. I don't know what to do either. Dude, this is one of their best songs ever. What the hell? The only way this song could have been better is if Woojin was here, because he has some great vocals. But yeah, holy shit! I did not expect this level of quality off of a Stray Kids ballad, man. Like, it's not like they do many, but I feel like the times when they've done them, most of the time, I feel like it's just not that great. You know, it just doesn't feel quite as inspired or interesting as their normal songs, like their normal style songs. But man, this one was really good. This one was really good, man. It's like flawless. I can't say anything bad about it. It's great, it's emotional, it's cathartic. It almost made me tear up. Like, I really feel like a little bit of like water in my, at least one of my eyes, man. It's really emotional, man. I love it. I love it. It's so good. I did not expect anything like that from this. And I'm definitely going to be reacting to this one, even though I don't feel like it necessarily needs it. I have to react at least to one song in these reactions, and I think this one deserves it. So let's get into Cover Me once again in 3, 2, 1. With the way that I'm feeling recently, this is definitely going to be a song that I'm going to be listening to a lot. It definitely feels like cathartic to me. This is really good, man. I love it so much. I love the lyrics of this one, man. It's so good. It's definitely one of those songs that really feels fitting to my life situation, that feels like it's gonna keep me going. That I'm gonna be able to feel some emotional release by listening to it. That's what Social Path was for me, and what early Stray Kids music was in general for me. Good question. What should I do? Amazing vocals, man. Oh man, I love it. This was so soft and good, and I love it. Yeah, you know how I said the title track was like realistically a 9.6 out of 10, but I was gonna give it a 10 out of 10 because it was kind of mind-blowing. Well, this song is a straight up 10 out of 10 without any caveats. This is kinda better than the title track, dare I say. It definitely has less flaws, even like nitpicks and shit. It's really, really good. It's flawless. It's godlike. It's heavenly. I love it so much. I'm definitely gonna be listening to it a lot. I don't really have much to say other than that. The vocals are amazing from everybody. The lyrics are amazing. The emotion, the vibe, the meaning, it's all so damn good. I really, really love it. I don't see how the final song can top this, so most likely it's gonna be worse. Just hope it's not really, really worse, because so far every single song of this album has been pretty good. But yeah, man, I really, really like this one. I really, really do. I'm honestly kind of blown away by how much I actually like this album. And I feel like, I genuinely feel like I have this kind of instinct where I can tell how much I'm gonna like something before I do. Maybe it's a little bit of like a kind of like a deja vu delusion where I think that I felt a certain way before listening to it, but I actually thought something else. Because like I think before I got into reacting to this album, I felt like slightly positive about it. Like I slightly expected or hoped that I was gonna like it, but maybe I just thought, like part of me thought like that, because I don't think I really sat down and had like actual setup expectations about this. So yeah, I don't know. But the point is, I'm blown away by how much I actually like this album, and hopefully that means that I'm not gonna have that issue that I've had with Stray Kids recently. But yeah, we still have at least one more song to check out, so without further ado, let's get into the final song of this album, which is called Leave, in 3, 2, 1. Is it gonna be another slow song? Why does that melody sound so familiar? Oh, baby, please don't let me never leave my. I like this one too. What the hell is this album, man? like a slowish song, but it's a different kind of slowish song. I don't really know what's the term for this kind of like more mellow, but not quite ballady songs. I definitely still like it a lot though. This album is all fucking bangers, I really like it. This kind of feels a little bit like old school K-pop as well, so I like that too. Okay. I'm honestly really shocked how consistent this album is, man. It's so good. From start to finish, it was so fucking good. Is it my favorite Stray Kids album ever? I don't know about that. But I definitely am really happy about how much I've enjoyed it, especially compared to the past couple of albums. On first listen, it's very enjoyable, very fun, very appealing to the ear, and I really enjoyed listening to it. I don't know if in the long run I'm really gonna feel super impactful by all of these songs of this album. I think most likely the songs that will have left impact on me would be La 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 La, Make a Verse, Cover Me. Those are gonna be the three ones, whereas Blind Spot, Complex, and Leave are probably gonna be on the lower side of things. But I still ultimately like the whole goddamn album. It's really good, and I'm really happy that I actually like it so much, because it's not like I want to hate songs in these reaction series. In fact, I kind of tried to go out of my way to not react to things that I know I'm just gonna hate. That's why for the longest time I didn't react to anything from BTS and Blackpink, because all I could say about it is just complain about what both groups became after how much I was into those groups, you know? And I feel like I acquired a new perspective on things, so I'm more open to like actually check out their stuff without just complaining about it. And maybe I fell in a similar hole for Stray Kids, who knows, and I managed to climb out of it with this comeback. But I just love how much I enjoyed it, and ultimately I don't really care too much why I've enjoyed this album so much, as long as I keep enjoying them just this much and I don't have this weird issue about their music, you know? Yeah, talking about this song in particular, I mean, it's fine for what it is. Like, I enjoy it. It's a mellow, very vocal heavy song. It's not quite a ballad like Cover Me was, but it's still on like the mellow side of things. And it's not particularly interesting to me, because this is just not my style of music that I enjoy, and it's not quite a ballad level like Cover Me to be really able to enjoy it. But it's still fine for what it is. I appreciate the kind of like slight old school K-pop vibe that it has to it. That's definitely something that makes me like it more. But yeah, I think for what it is, it's done it really well. I can't really notice any particularly any parts of the song that are bad or out of place. So I think the concept that it was going for, they nailed it. I just think ultimately it's not really that crazy of a song, which is why I'm still gonna give it like a solid 9 out of 10, but nothing more than that really. So yeah, I don't know. That's kind of how I feel about this song in particular. But yeah, this was a great experience listening to this album. It was surprisingly entertaining, and I'm really curious to know, what do you guys think about this album and these 3 songs in particular? Comment your thoughts down below, and let's have a discussion about this. And also, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 2 patrons on Patreon, Deadpool and Corviday. Thank you guys for your support, I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me. If you have decided to support me, if you have continued to support me such a long time, I hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like, subscribe. Also, check out the description to my Wattpad, where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon, my Ko-fi account, or my PayPal, where you can pledge support and help get the channel going and support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do any of that, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with someone who you think might enjoy it. And I think it's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!